right, summer is in full swing. That means it's time for summer camp.
Yay! David goes to camp, and he's giving us a behind-the-scenes look this morning at a pretty cool nature camp. This is in Deltona.
Ooh, can I ask him a question?
Yeah, please. Go right ahead.
What the heck's a scrub jay?
Well, that's what you come to camp to learn, John. Good morning to you from the Lyonia Environmental Center. No, I do.
That was a good one.
Let me twist it on TV and make me sound more intelligent than I am. No, I think scrub jay is a bird.
Thank you.
And that's one of the things you're going to learn here at this camp. Last week we went cooking, and this week we're getting back to nature, and that's the name of the camp. Let me introduce you to the camp counselor, head camp counselor. Her name is Sandy Falcon. Speaking of which, has the last name of a bird as well. Sandy, good morning to you.
Good morning.
John was asking what a scrub jay is. In 10 seconds or less, explain to us what these boys are looking for in terms of scrub jays.
A scrub jay is a threatened species. It's only found in this habitat and only in Florida. So people come from around the world to see it, and these boys get to be lucky enough to see one today, hopefully.
Onward, campers. Let's see if we can find some scrub jays. So every day at the camp, it's a 5-day-a-week camp, right?
Yep.
And let's put you in the front there, Paolo. Very good. Don't trip on the stumps. So you start your day out with a hike, and you got a lot of mileage out here. You got 360 acres, more than 4 miles of trail. So what are you hoping to find out here?
Wildlife, mostly. The kids always want to see animals. So scrub jays, gopher tortoises, evidence of bears or bobcat, rattlesnakes, anything that we can see.
You hear that, John and Amy? You do have some bear tracks out here, so it's an occasion, but it's not a commonplace thing. So don't worry, moms and dads. Your kids aren't going to get attacked by bears out here. So much more common, of course, are the birds and the smaller animals.
Absolutely. We see lots of little reptiles and insects out here. Kids learn about different species that live in Florida, native wildlife, and exotic wildlife, too.
And a lot of interesting plants. You got wild blueberries out here?
We do. We have 3 species of wild blueberries. We have Florida rosemary. We have beautiful oak trees. We have different palmettos that are out here, gopher apple, pawpaw, lots of great plants that are, a lot of them are edible, too. So we teach kids about edible plants.
Sandy, what is the website for this camp?
It is www.lyoniapreserve.com.
And it's in conjunction with, of course, the County Parks and Rec Division. What'd you find here? Anything good? Okay. Oh, blueberries. There you are. Right. Hey, real quick, this is just a tiny fraction of the camp. There's a huge component inside with some amazing things. We're going to show you that in the 9 o'clock hour. So I'm going to send it right back to you, John and Amy. Thanks. Anything? We find anything good, guys? Not yet. We're on our way. Okay, we have 2 more miles that way, so we'll catch you later. Thanks, guys.
I could follow that little dude all around the whole time.
Cute.
Little guy with his little cage there.
Fascinated by Paulo and his camera, too. Yes, that's probably
a little bit longer drive.
Probably really good advice today. You can come back to our beaches tomorrow. All right, we've sent David Martin. He is back to summer camp today.
Today he's checking out that fun place for your kids to learn all about nature, and it's a different kind of camp. It's a Lyonia Environmental Center. David, tell us more about it.
Yeah, it's in Deltona. It's part of the Volusia County Parks and Rec Department. It's a great camp. It's $80 a kid. It's 9 to 4 every day, Monday through Friday, and you learn a lot. And every day the kids make a special treat like this to correlate with a particular animal that they study here. That, of course, is a hedgehog. And if you make the hedgehog out of Rice Krispie treats, you'll eat the real hedgehog at camp. No, I don't have that right. That's totally wrong. It's, by the way, you can buy a hedgehog for your house if you would like, but they're pricey. They're like $250, Amy. I know your kids would like to have one.
I want one.
But I want to introduce you to Sandy Falcon, who runs the camp. Sandy, good morning to you.
Good morning.
What a fascinating camp. We've dissected owl regurgitation stuff. We've hunted for butterflies and scrub jays and bears, and now we're inside the laboratory, if you will. The taxidermy room. How do you explain the taxidermy to kids?
We just explain to them that these are animals they may not get to see in the wild, and these are animals that are there for them to see all the time, and so they're kind of like our pets in a way.
Let's play a game with John and Amy real quick. What do you ask the question?
Okay. I am very intelligent and can unlace a shoe, unlatch a door, and remove a dime from your pocket. What animal am I?
All right, Amy and John, what animal is that?
David Martin. I've seen David on
Yes, that would be my daughter. Take money from. I'll go with. I will go with a monkey.
Guess for you.
I think it's a raccoon.
The monkey's not on the table, John.
A raccoon.
Oh, it's got to be on the table.
Yeah, it's a raccoon.
That is correct. It is the raccoon. Absolutely.
Let's play another game here. It's called Name the Scat. Name the Scat. Amy and John, what would that scat be right there?
Oh, come on.
What is that? That's disgusting. Did you just touch that?
This is raccoon.
This is raccoon.
This is raccoon scat, real raccoon scat. We pulled this out of the scrub jay hike.
You call it scat. I call it.
Where did the name Scat come from?
And this is, of course, bear scat. They leave this to mark their territory.
They do. They leave it to mark their territory and just to, you know, sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta
You gotta go, you gotta go. Speaking of which, I'll be right back.
Wait, you just touched her shoulder with your hand.
They have
I was touching the Scat.
I'll wash my hands later.
Oh, I know
I'll
you
wash my
touched
hands
her.
later. Okay. So, Miss Julie? Sherry, Miss Sherry. Which one's Miss Julie? There's no Miss Julie. She went to the bathroom. Okay. This is an experimental area of the camp. What are they doing here, Miss Sherry?
We are making lava lamps.
Ooh. Hayden, Jaden, and Jackson, show us what you did there with your lava lamps. Go ahead and talk us through this.
Okay, well, we started out with a water bottle, and we've added oil and water. They've thing in acid, and watch the magic. Go ahead.
This is terrific, and they can take this home,
Yes, absolutely.
and they can activate it at night and freak out their siblings.
Yes, you can put a glow stick in it and really make it fun.
So there you go. You got a lot of things you can take home. You can take home the lava lamps. You can take home your Rice Krispie treats and a lot of knowledge, which is what we're here for, of course. And the website is, Miss Falcon?
www.lyoniapreserve.com.
LyoniaPreserve.com. It's right here in the heart of Deltona. Careful, we almost lost our cameraman on the garbage can. And the cost is $80. It's an affordable camp. And are the kids having fun? You having fun there, Jaden, Hayden, Jackson? Which one are you? I can't tell. The spiky blonde hair screwed me up there.
Get the man some.
All right.
Give the boy
That
some name tags.
that looks like David Jr. Look at him. I mean, those two are almost
I know, he's got the
identical.
hair.
Little David Jr.
Okay.
We need side by side, David.
So precious.
You'll start thinning at
All right,
40.
go wash your
All
hands
right, we'll send
now.
it back to you guys. Thank you.
Ugh.
That was so gross. All right. Thanks, David. Talk to you soon.